Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tessa Bentulan with NewsChannel 13. We're here on 13 now. It is 2:06 right now on Wednesday, March 29th. We have a breaking news update for you. I'm going to bring in Stella Porter right away here. We broke this about an hour ago. It's first on 13 that the mother of Dino Savoca is dead. We got this confirmed from Albany police, who tell us the mother has died as of yesterday. And as you know, Dino Savoca is the man that is accused of barricading his mother in a room inside Albany Med, causing that lockdown on Monday afternoon for several hours. So Stella, let's go ahead and start with you. I know you were digging into some of the court documents that you got, and what did you find out about the family history?
Okay, so as we were saying, the court documents give some understanding. Give some understanding of what actually happened inside that room, and why there was some concern about the mother's health. It says that Savoca barricaded them inside the room, wouldn't let the mother exit the room, would not allow medical staff to move the victim from the room, and that they were in there for several hours. And ultimately, a special team from Albany Police had to rescue the mother from that room.
Right. And again, this is the mother of Dino Savoca. The mother is dead. Again, Albany Police Department is confirming that with us, that she died yesterday. No other details surrounding her death right now. But I also got a message from the Colony Police Department, who is one of the departments that responded to the search warrant on Monday at Savoca's home. And they're telling us that we had multiple dealings with Mr. Savoca over the years, but most of them were years ago, with very few contacts being recent. But to my knowledge, we have never arrested Mr. Savoca for any crime. Most of the interactions were regarding minor family type issues, nothing like what he is accused of doing earlier this week, which was on Monday, that Albany Med lockout. And, yesterday, or lockdown, I should say, yesterday we went to the area, the trailer park where Savoca lived, and we're told by the neighbors that he lived with his mother. And a lot of the neighbors told me that she's a very sweet woman. It's unfortunate what happened to her, but they also told me that she was not in good health. And, still, as we see from the court documents and what's reported, is that she was 97 years old. So she was already older. Neighbors already told me that her health was failing before all of this, and that's the reason she was in Albany Med to begin with.
Right. And I've continued to ask people since we broke the story, to ask police, ask the hospital whether they can say anything about whether this death was suspicious at all, whether they're investigating if her death was definitively connected to the situation on Monday. We have no confirmation right now that there's any connection between the two. Obviously, lots of questions there, considering what's said in court documents. And just knowing that situation that unfolded Monday.
Gotcha. I'm looking at some of the comments here. Some people wondering about the mental health issue, and if there's more focus on the guns that were brought into the hospital, somehow that got into the hospital. So just to reiterate from what we were reporting yesterday, Steve Smith, Albany's Police Department's communications contact, has told us that they're still looking into how two guns got into the police department or into Albany Med. He says how they got in there, still looking into that. But we do know that a BB gun was brought in there. We also know that a shotgun was inside the room when Savoca barricaded himself with his mother, and ammunition was found as well. As for the mental health evaluation, that is something that we are asking Albany Police more about.
Mm-hmm. So obviously we'll have much more starting live at 4:00. We'll detail what we found out today, and kind of looking back at what we know so far.
Yeah.
I think that's all the details that we have right now.
That's most of the details we have right now, but we'll have more details for you starting live at 4:00 on our shows on NewsChannel 13, and we go from 4 to 6:30. So we'll have extensive coverage starting then. That does it for us here on 13 Now. It is now 2:13 in the afternoon. We hope to see you starting live at 4.